I am in the crawler division of Casa de Fruta, and right up here is an old Cat Model 20. You have no idea what year it is. Probably the 1930s, something like that. A friend of mine's dad had one like that many years ago in the orchards. Farmer ingenuity, part of a thing for a bucket. And here is an old International, let me back so people can see it, TD9. International made tons of these TD series tractors. I've hauled a few of them. Not much left of this old girl though. And here's a little Caterpillar 2-ton. Crank start. Let's see if she's... Oh, seized up. No, I thought I'd drive her out to the truck, but no such luck. Just kidding. Notice leaf springs. And over there, see how they work. Not much different than the Cats of today in a lot of ways. Steering with a tiller. Don't ask me how they work. Here's an old McCormick Deering. Pretty famous old brand. That's the actual kind of distributor right there. Yeah. Another old Caterpillar. 22. Registered U.S. Patent Office. 22. These cats. The old Caterpillar insignia. These old Caterpillars were made in the good old U.S. of A. Unlike the Caterpillars of today that are made in Mexico or China. Pretty frozen up. Pretty frozen up. This one's still got a gas cap on it. I guess that's a gas cap. Or maybe that's a gas cap. I don't know. How to operate it. Gear shifting pattern. Oh, that one. These are the right and lefts. Pretty froze up. Old Alice Chalmers. Can't see. With the optional headlight, so you can plow at night. I don't know what that M thing means. Oh look, somebody put the distributor on back, or I mean the generator on backwards. That's terrible. So we got the cap. 1935. Alice Chalmers, donated by George Folks, Priest Valley, California. I have no idea where Priest Valley is, but I'm guessing George didn't need it no more. Comes a point when some machines are instructions for shifting gears, and goes on and on. 3-speed. Got a mashed up some kind of tank for probably fuel. Got a hose that goes over here. Oop! Somebody left the exhaust open. Sad. Yeah. Ooh! It almost turns. So I can lose a finger. This is a Cat Model 30. Getting big. There's the old Caterpillar insignia. Looks like a caterpillar, don't it? See? Squeak, Caterpillar. Cool, huh? There's a bunch of them over here, too. Seaman. No comment. What the hell is that? I never even... That thing's weird looking, ain't it? Can't see half of it's covered by this tree, but obviously it used to have some kind of a informative placard here, but people quit giving a crap. This thing, I mean, it's got this thing real low to the ground to get on, like this. Ooh, see, there's a dead body laying on it. Let me sit up here all the time. Case of vehicle collision. Yeah, call Highway Patrol in Monterey County. I figured this thing looks like something for a county or the state because, you know, they couldn't have state workers, you know, like climbing actually up on something. This is some kind of a thing they used on the highway for rototilling, maybe? Yeah, it's like a big rototiller. It's an old highway or county or city or state tractor made for a rototiller. Let's see. Sorry if this video is boring, but this thing kind of has the, look at that. It is hydraulic, but I would almost guess that this thing started out life with a cable lift blade. Some kind of an attachment there for something else. Jimmy stole the seat off that one. Another Caterpillar, a little bit newer than those ones on the other side. Fuel injection equipment designed and manufactured by the Caterpillar Tractor Company. Missing a few parts. Probably terminal. These things will probably be sitting here until somebody hauls them off for scrap. Well, got a whole line of them. I guess I could bore everybody on YouTube. You've got 4 views. This thing's actually kind of cool. It's got a smooth track. Might have had probably rubber in here for running on over pavement. You actually kind of sit inside this one. Hugh Tractor Company. Hugh. I can't read it. Satin enough. Tractor. Shovel. Huh. Made in Libertyville, Illinois. Yeah, it's another one. Hugh, yeah, it says Hugh right there, see? Interesting. Another old McCormick Deering. These things, a lot of farmers use these things to pull plows and whatnot with. And another old Caterpillar with that actual Caterpillar shaped symbol on it, see? Caterpillar. Crank start. Yeah. You can build up some muscles in a cold morning trying to fire up one of these dudes. And don't know what this is right there. Odd. Donated by Lou Forneris, San Martin, California. That's not too many miles to the west of here, out on 101. And like I said, people, I'm at Casa de Fruta, which is on Highway 152 at the junction of Highway 152 and 156 in the Central Valley of California. There's an old white truck. Ooh. And it looks like they died while mating. Yeah, old white truck. Those were pretty good trucks back in the day. 1930 Dodge trucks. Eugene Sharp Ranch, San Benito County. Ooh. Let's go to town, Paul. And a real old John Deere tractor. And that song goes on and on in my head. It broke. Somebody broke a spindle and never fixed it. Or the parts weren't available no more. Fill this thing up with water. yeah. I don't know if that one's that way because it's just leaning or if the whole axle's busted. Well, anyways, another dead soldier. Looks like a case. Not that I'm no expert. And here's all kinds of weird stuff. Looks like something from Willy Wonka's chocolate factory or something. Another 10.5-minute video here showing nothing besides old junk. Hope maybe one person will appreciate it. I know these things are too long to be enjoyable, but missing something, like most of everything. This is just a hodgepodge of stuff that some real ingenious guy invented. This is a cement mixer, I'm thinking. A coring dandy. Got a something, kind of a dial thing up there. 150 pounds. I guess that tells you how much sand you put in or something. Wow. Like I said, interesting. It dumps out the stuff if you figure out how to dump this thing. Old guys are smart. Take some pointy-headed intellectual from some college engineering MIT course out here and tell them to figure that thing out. Or this thing. Or this thing. Look at the size of that thing. I have no idea what the hell that thing's called, but it's big. Kind of wicked looking. Wouldn't want to fall in front of that thing. There's a winch of some kind. Gasoline powered winch. Interesting. Manure spreader. That's an old falling apart manure spreader from, I don't know, you can't see it, 19 something, early 1900s. Now we're getting some serious wagons. Water wagon. 20 to 36. An orchard disc. My brother had one just about like that sitting at his house. And yeah. Now we tell our kids today that, you know, how dangerous the world is and stuff like that, and back whenever they'd probably have some 10-year-old kid watching this son of a gun work, making sure nothing got jammed up. I mean, look at that thing. Look at this thing. It's massive. Got a big screw auger up there. McCormick Deering. McCormick Deering Company. Couple of old motors or something. Falling on my face. More stuff. All kinds of stuff. Don't know what half it is. There's no GMC 6x6 Army water fuel truck. Here you go. I guess I ought to end this thing soon. Here, this used to be a Farmall tractor, and somebody added about, I don't know how many thousands of pounds of stuff to this thing. Woo! Look at that thing. Son of a gun, that thing looks like something off a horror movie or something. Ran by a bicycle chain. Look at that. Some kind of a threshing machine type thing, and it goes backwards. Okay, I got you. You sit up there facing that way. You drive up to the whatever the hell, corn stalks or whatever. That's aluminum. Those things look like some kind of stainless steel or chromed or something. And that thing, and then the stuff flies out the back, right there. Pedals, got reverse pedals. You got it hooked. Those are the original pedals from it. Even got a battery in it still. Fire it up. And it goes up here, and these pedals operate those pedals. Oh, they don't move. Yeah. This is just a water tank for either drinking out of or something. Anyways, sorry for wasting everybody's time.